Hi Raquel.
Hi, good morning, Hayley.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm actually today in Almedinilla.
Oh, okay.
We're going to show our clients this town. We just arrived and on entrance of Almedinilla we have the tourism office, which is a beautiful building.
Fantastic.
And our country property. And we were asking what you can do here and all activities and beautiful places that we can visit, and we're going to take you there.
Okay, I see that you have something in your hand. What is that?
Yeah, well, this is a map, but when you come here they will give it to you with all the places of interest.
Fantastic.
Okay? Almedinilla has a lot of Roman history, and so we're going to go and take you there for sure.
Okay, so let's go now. Let's go and explore.
Of course.
Okay. So this is just an overview of Almedinilla. We're going to go into the centre now and explore a little bit more. You'll see they've also got cycling routes. You'll have these all throughout the village. And also on the outside there's the old, well, they call it a Colosseum. It's a bull ring, but it isn't actually the original Roman bull ring, okay? But it's still there, it's still very pretty. And it's a nice place to visit. Now I do believe that on a Sunday they have the market in there, so you can go and do your shopping on the market.
Okay, we just arrived in the center of town. Behind me is the Church of San Juan. We're going to go and a little bit. They're doing some bleeding work as well. And what I can see from here, you have a few banks, you have a dental clinic, you have supermarkets, a few very good restaurants, so doctors. So you actually have everything in Almedinilla. Okay? It is definitely Almedinilla surrounded by a very nice nature.
So we're soon going to take you to the town hall, but we saw this beautiful spot and we thought, hey, why not take a video? Don't know if you're well up on Almedinilla, but it's also pretty famous for building furniture. So obviously chairs, wardrobes, anything really. Beautiful. Right, let's go and find the town hall. So now it looks like we're coming into a small plaza where there's the old watchtower, which you'll see in front of you. This is one of the old Roman watchtowers. You can see it tells the time, it's still working, and you've got a beautiful place to sit and enjoy a nice cold drink on a summer afternoon. As you will see, the streets are very typical Spanish. They're nice and narrow. Always an adventure as you're driving through and enjoying the sights. Here you have a pharmacy. And if we're right, this should take us to where the town hall is. So it turns out, after speaking to various people, that the actual town hall, which we couldn't find, is through the watchtower. It's just literally here. It's got its own nice pretty plaza. It looks like you've got your correos as well, which is obviously the post office. Here's a little bit of information on the Torre del Reloj. And in general, just a really pretty place. Now, Almedinilla itself has just over 2,000 people, so not too big and not too small. It's got so many pretty little streets, and as you can see, we're exploring now. There's lots of different places you can go, routes to do. You can go up to the mountainside and you can get yourself a better view of the whole of the village itself. It is definitely one to come and visit and even buy. You have many of these types of streets where it's just pedestrian. Again, what they've done is they've built these banks so you can sit in the shade and then just take your time as you're walking around. And look at that. The actual mountain behind, which you can see in front here, is called El Cerro, and you can actually go to the top of that. You can go so far by car, but then the rest is obviously walking. Apparently the actual route itself has been concreted, so to get to the top there's no problem at all, but as I say, you can only go so far with the car. So let's keep exploring. Let's go and see what else we can find. These are just some of many of the walking and cycling routes that you can do here in the centre or on the outskirts of Almedinilla. This is the one that is around the lake, or river should I say. So now we're in the middle of, well, feels like a forest, and we've actually found the museum. You can see here that you've got the river. You can see that the museum's open at the moment. Museo. Beautiful old pieces of art, and here they have how much it would cost to go in. It's literally €2.50, so if you're looking between June and August. But then you've got the different areas here. So this is the museum, this is La Villa Romana, this is to go up to the Cerro, which I was showing you before, which is the big mountain behind, and this is to go and see the archaeology. So they all have different prices, they all start at different times. As far as I'm aware, you also go with a guide, so they'll explain everything to you. But it's definitely something interesting, and for a day out, a great place to come. You've got plenty of shade, especially in the summer months. Oh, and look who's coming now. Here's Raquel.
Okay, so we are getting to the end of our little trip in Almedinilla. This is the museum and beautiful building as well. I mean, as we were going along the town, you could see the special architecture, and this is very typical for the Cordoba towns. And I don't want to forget to say that we are very close to, actually on the border with the three provinces, Granada, Cordoba and Jaén. We are less than an hour and a half from Malaga Airport, less than an hour from Granada City and the international airport. And well, we're going to tell you a little bit inside the museum so that you see the treasures what we have in Almedinilla. And I hope you like the town. And next thing is that you see the properties we're going to put on our newsletter. And I hope you like them too. Bye-bye. We have here some of the ceramic
Pots.
pots, thanks Hailey, where the Romans they used to store the olive oil. Okay, not the one in the middle, but
Wow.
yeah.
And I'm guessing the actual machinery behind is what they used for the flour and the cereals.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Very interesting. So I'm guessing as well then, Raquel, that this stairway used to lead down to the old mill.
Yeah, well, it says the cereal storage and the flour where they used to store it.
So that's where it was stored.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, you now know if you want to come and see more of this beautiful place, then get in contact. Come and see what houses we've got available and get yourselves over here. It is a truly beautiful area to be in. Right, Raquel?
For sure. See you soon.
Bye-bye.